This is Art Gaming, and this is Andrew recording this time, and this is Robert, and we just got a brand new capture card, and it's going to be 100 times better. Look at that. Look at that, 1080p.
1080i.
Oh, I'm sorry, it doesn't matter.
But still, we're only going to be recording in 720. But it's definitely an enormous improvement over our other videos. So, here we go. Time to unbox.
Awesome.
It's a little bit easier to open than I was expecting. I'm happy. Box inside a box. Awesome. Alright. Why don't you go into the box there, Andrew? So here we have our installation CD, which I'm not going to use. I'll just download the drivers off the website, so whatever. Warranty. Setup. I know how to do that. The actual card. This is internal, as you may have realized already. Awesome.
Oh sheesh, y'all. A capture card.
Oh sheesh. Okay, so anyway, we're not going to be using this, but for anyone else who's planning on buying this product, I'll show you what it looks like.
What's in there.
Yeah, this is a 10-in-1 cable for HDMI. So it plugs in through the HDMI in the cable to the left one. I know it's not open, you can't really see that, but it goes in there, and then you have like your oh, that's not the right.
Like you've got standard and you got HD in there.
Yeah, you have everything in here, so you can record. Like if you wanted to record your Xbox and you didn't have it going through HDMI, you could use this. If you wanted to record your N64 because you're old school like that, you could use these.
Awesome.
Like you can use anything. If you wanted to record like music from headphones or like from something outputting to this, I don't know why you'd need to with this device, but you could if you wanted to, so fantastic.
Can you have audio in HD? I'm joking.
Well, it's actually not surround.
Yeah, okay.
It's just stereo, but like I don't think YouTube supports surround right now, so whatever. And this is unnecessary. It's just for those people that have like the smaller things in the back, which I don't, so useless to me. And there's this funky stuff.
What's the... I guess to make
it's
it
just
like,
packaging.
Yeah.
Alright. So, I'll take out the capture card.
You should make sure that your hands aren't,
what?
You know, static.
No, it's all cool.
Well,
alright, so, yeah, you can do all the camera work there. I have no idea what the hell that port's for, to be honest. It's not an HDMI out, which I think is kind of stupid. I can explain later what we're going to do to record this. But, yeah, that's the card.
You ever notice that graphic cards or whatever, like motherboard cards, look like tiny cities? I'm sorry.
Well,
they do. Like,
they kind of do.
Like these.
Why don't you get that into the camera shot there?
Yeah. So like, I don't know. These things over here are like water towers, very large water towers, and like these are parks. And like all these little like pieces are houses, and like there's streets. Like all the silver parts are streets. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. Well,
yeah, we're getting kind of off track, but there's Andrew there making the video slightly entertaining for you random folk like us. All right, so I guess we'll show. Yeah, might as well show how to install it. All right, guys. So as you may notice, Andrew's there. This is the new setup that we're working with. Sorry that it's extremely messy in this room. And there's irrelevant stuff over there. And a dog. So anyway. This is our new setup. Wireless keyboard and stuff. Controller. Shirt.
Shirt is relevant, yes.
Yes, it is. Got some surround sound over there, which is set up very poorly because I was extremely lazy when I was setting it up. Like, I just got a new TV, why not? These are all connected through the monitor, or through the computer down there. And, yeah, there you go. My legit Xbox. Yep, okay, well, time to show you how to install this thing. Alright, so here's the installation part of the video. Why don't you move the camera, like, actually get off of it. Alright, that's a great time for someone to text me. Anyways, so first thing the wisest thing to do, I usually don't do it, but you should, is just turn off your computer. It's too dark to show you back there, but there's going to be a little switch on your power supply, which is this thing. Most of the time, it's on the top of the case. My case is on the bottom. Just navigate to your little power thing and turn it off. You're going to see on mine, these little lights up there turn off when the power's off. There you go. So now you know the power's off. Also, you're not going to have this much crap in your computer case, most likely. I have a lot of things in here. So don't worry. If you've never opened your computer before, this is not what it's going to look like, most likely. Anyways.
It's like a magical world in there.
You're not going to have to do this. This is 2 graphics cards running in SLI, sorry. So I can have my 4 monitors running.
Because you know it's completely necessary.
It is. It's completely necessary. My case is toolless, so I don't have to deal with any of the...
So is mine.
Unscrewing. Nice.
Awesome.
Although apparently this is going to be more difficult for me to do. I haven't done it in a while. Just slip out this little piece of metal here. Maybe keep it if you want. It really depends on if you're planning on taking this card out.
Play some Frisbee. It won't work very well, but you can do it.
You can try. Anyways, this card should probably end up going upside down unless your motherboard is upside down. My motherboard is right side up, thus the card goes this way. Obviously with these parts towards the motherboard. So see if you can get a shot of this. It's gonna be really dark, I apologize. Yeah. Right in there. You know what, I'll post a picture on the screen.
Yeah. With flash.
Yeah, it's gonna be a PCI slot. This probably fits into bigger ones. Maybe that's an X2 or an X1 slot. Honestly, I have no idea. These use like X16s, but this you can see has much less prongs. So, whatever. Personally, I'd like to use the least amount of things, just in case I want to put in something else that requires more. I have the freedom to do that instead of having to yank out this card. So, it's kind of hard to see in here. I have to navigate over a graphics card. And cables, apparently. Alright, and there you go. So now it's plugged in into my, right there,
Alright.
in my PCI slot.
It's hard to see, we'll take a picture, but...
Yeah, whatever. It's cool. And you'll probably have to screw it back down again since mine's toolless. I just have to snap this thing in. And there you go, now it's nice and secure. Seems a little off kilter, but whatever, that's fine. We'll take a picture of the back of the computer too, so you can see there'll just be a couple HDMI ports. Alright, so at this point in time, we have just put the card into the computer and all of that and powered it on, and now you're in your operating system, and now you need the drivers and all that. So I'm going to show you how to navigate there. So I'm going to bring over my little window here. First click on support, and then you're going to type in, and this is going to be kind of stupid. I'll post it up on the screen in a second. It's going to be MTV HD DVR. So if you missed that, it should be on the screen right now. Just hit search, and the product's going to come up, and that is this right here. So just click on the picture. Go into AP and driver, and you may need to download 1 or 2 things. I downloaded this right here, the AverMedia Center 1.7.5, and it says drivers and software, but apparently it was only the software and it didn't actually install the drivers. So download this first of all, right here. And then test that out, see if it works. If it's giving you errors, something like no capture card found or something like that, I can't remember, then just scroll down to drivers and find whichever one you need. For me, it was Windows 7 64-bit, but that'll vary from user to user. All right, so then you have both of those things. I already extracted it. This was the, oops, right here. This was the original thing, the media center, which I extracted and goes into there. I'll show you how to go through that if you want, even though it's already installed. Let me see if it'll let me. Alright. Okay, so there should have been a backdrop that came up for you, but it's on one of my other monitors. And there should essentially be two options here. Since it's already installed for me, I can't really show you. But it'll just say, like, full version or customize or whatever. And just hit next. I'm not going to remove it because I want to record videos for you guys. But it's pretty self-explanatory. Just keep clicking next and whatever. And that'll all be installed. So once you have that done, you may need to do the drivers like I just said. So if you missed that, I can actually post this link in the description if you want this link up here to make it a little easier. So then just find your driver if you need to, install it. I think I just had to double click on a file and it did everything automatically. So that should all work fine. Once you have all that done, just go into the AverMedia Center. Alright, now you can edit any of this that you want, like settings. I have mine, oh, that's not where I wanted to go. I have mine right now set to MPEG-2, and these are the settings that I'm using. I'll post up a preview video for you after this, just to show you what it looks like. It looks pretty good on my computer. I'm not sure how it's going to look on YouTube. So I'm doing it in 720p. And essentially, this is where you want to go for this. I don't know what the hell that's doing there. That's not usually there. I guess that's Fraps. That was Fraps. Okay. That was a little weird. So anyway, yeah. I'm going to have our wonderful friend Andrew modeling out the little trial screen. And you can full screen it if you want, or even do that. And whenever you want to record, just hit this awesome little record button down here. And then, of course, just stop whenever you want to. Alright, now let's see. This video is probably going to look like garbage right now. But I'll show you a fully rendered version later in the video. I'm not sure how that's going to record, but it looks pretty good. Okay, whatever. We'll show you the fully rendered version right now. So, thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. ARC Gaming, and yep, here's the video. Thanks.